I am in the highest part of Queensland at the moment. There's a little warm pocket here because you can see the bubbles coming up. It is seriously so peaceful here. I'm not even playing any music. I'm just gonna like relax and listen to the sound of nature. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I am in the highest part of Queensland at the moment. There's a town just down the road called Riverside, and that's the highest point. So there's a pub there, bit of a main town, and I just sort of did a loop around, and now I've come down here to Millstream Falls. So there's a waterfall down the very end that we're gonna go and check out in a second. And yeah, I just thought I'd go a little bit south of Cairns for the next couple of weeks, just cruising around on my own again. It's been awesome that I've got Jazz and Ash and some friends in Cairns, but I do really value my me time as well. It's probably how I've been able to travel so long on my own. And I realized today it's been 16 months since I left, which is absolutely crazy. The time just goes so fast. It's actually really scary to think about. And then the Savo, we're going to stay at a station tonight, so I'll explain that when we get there, but that should be a pretty cool camp spot. So we'll jump back in and yeah, we'll cruise on down. Well, this is going to be a lovely short walk, which is always nice. I said maybe like a month ago that I was going to start selling some hats. So this is one of them in beige, and then I also have like a blue-grey colour too. And they're now live, so I'll put the link somewhere on my channel so you can grab one if you want. And yeah, I'll send them all around the world. We have made it to Inner Hot Springs, and it actually looks like a normal river, but it's just full of really hot water. So some sections are actually too hot to swim, and it's around like 70 degrees, and then other sections are around 30 degrees. So you just have to make sure that you pick the right spot.
This creek is about 25 k's west of where that waterfall was, and you already have to cross over that bridge anyway. That's the main road, so this is definitely worth the stop.
There's a little warm pocket here because you can see the bubbles coming up. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, I am back from the springs. Can you guys be quiet, please? if you're going to go to a thermal pool, wear shoes, because obviously it heats up from underneath the ground, and the sand was actually the hottest part to walk on. So yeah, I walked out slowly and I was trying to find bits that are actually not going to burn me alive. And yeah, my legs started getting a little bit itchy. So I'm going to look up if that's a thing from thermal pools. But yeah, so I didn't go all the way in. I think it's just because this one is so hot. So I just went up to like the middle of my leg, and it was nice just to relax in there anyway. We're going to go to our campground now. So it's like maybe 10-ish minutes away from here, and we're going to camp on a station. This is us for the evening. So I'm at Woodley Station. It's a cattle station, and yeah, they just let you come here and camp. You just pay your fee. This one was actually $30. It's a bit more expensive than other ones I've stayed at. But when you came in at the front entrance where their house actually was, there's toilets, showers, there was like a little volleyball area. Like, this would be a really good spot to stay if you had kids or you want to be closer to all of that. But I've come down on the Riverside, and yeah, we have the whole area to ourselves. So there is no service here, which I do really like when I'm camping. So I was on my offline maps before trying to zoom out and see whether this river leads into the ocean or if there's salt water that comes into this. And it looks like it does all the way down in Townsville. So it would be highly unlikely if a saltwater crocodile come all the way up here. But yeah, I just like to check just in case, because I am so scared of them. That's like my biggest fear, getting eaten by one. But I do have a bit of a bank here, and I'm pretty sure there's just freshwater crocodiles in there. That sun's just come back out and it's actually so nice. I've just been walking up and down this river, go for a bit of a stroll, but I did notice we're camped pretty close to this gum tree, and I know that's like the rule of thumb to never camp near trees, but I've done some maths and I'm pretty sure the branches, if they are actually even gonna fall, they'll miss the car. So that's a little rule of thumb, or a little tip, if I'm sure you already know that. Don't camp underneath trees. It is seriously so peaceful here. I'm not even playing any music. I'm just gonna like relax and listen to the sound of nature. I do have a bagel on at the moment. I know it's close to dinner time, but I just got super hungry and I'd rather not be hungry. But I think we'll start playing around with this fire. I reckon the stars are going to look so cool tonight if this cloud sort of clears over a little bit. I love space. I love learning about space. I love looking at space. I love watching the stars at night. I actually should get a stand for my camera. So I have a really good camera, but to get star shots, you have to put it on long exposure and you can't move at all. So it needs to stay still. So maybe that's something I can do, because then I can just like insert photos of the sky for you guys too. Really not having much luck with this fire. This is now the 4th attempt. So I've been trying to find some like dead scrub to try and help light it or keep it lit, but no good. So then I was using toilet paper and just lighting that and keeping it in there. But yeah, it's just not windy enough. Like I've been trying to get it going. It goes for a second and then it just goes out. So we might not be able to have one tonight, guys. We do not have a fire. Damn, I don't actually know if I've ever not been able to light one before, but we'll just watch the stars, or I'll watch the stars from the rooftop tonight. But I actually will get a stand because I reckon that'd be cool to add in just like snippets of what the stars actually look like at each spot. And yeah, I actually really like photography. Not that I've really ever like pursued it, but I actually reckon that I might even start using that other camera a little bit more. Also, by the time you see this, I might have ticked over 100k subscribers. I'm at 99.3 right now when I checked this morning. So if I hit that by the next video, which I'll probably film in the next couple of days, I'll have a party for us prepared and we'll go somewhere cool. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for following along and I'll see you in the next one.